All right, we're going to call to order the May 13th License Board meeting, and I'm just going to quickly read the open meeting law. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit this meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made, whether perceived or unperceived, by those present and are deemed acknowledged and permissible. Sue, could you please call the roll?
Yes, sir. Commissioner Castley.
Present.
Assistant Commissioner Dawn.
Present.
Chief Kennedy.
Present.
Deputy Chief O'Connor.
Present.
Assistant Clerk Newton.
Present.
Quorum.
Great. All right, agenda number 1 is a hearing regarding the request of the Jimmy Kennedy Memorial Run for ALS for a one-day beer and wine license at Pageant Field after the 27th Annual Squirrel Run on Saturday, June 7th. And I believe that Jay Southwood is here. Yep.
Afternoon.
Okay.
So we were asked last year by the event organizer to come set up, sell some beer and wine after the race for participants, and we're invited back this year. I can't speak to the number of runners. It's a good size event. I know they've been doing it for quite a few years. And it was a fun, great day last year. Pretty centralized in Pageant. We set up kind of right off to the side of the finish line, and everything was kind of all in one spot. I know they had some vendors giving away some additional swag, and Domino's was there giving out some free slices, and pretty quick, and off we went. So,
Any questions from the board? Okay, can we get a look for a motion?
Motion to approve the request of the Jimmy Kennedy Memorial Run for ALS for a one-day beer and wine license at Pageant Field after the 27th Annual Squirrel Run on Saturday, June 7th.
Second.
Okay. Nice.
All in favor?
All in favor? Nice.
Aye.
Yep.
All righty. You're up again, so
That's
don't
right.
go anywhere.
Right in.
Sorry about that. All righty, so agenda number 2, we have a hearing regarding the request of the Friends of the Ruth Gordon Amphitheater for a special use permit, one-day liquor license for their annual Friends event at the Ruth Gordon Amphitheater. The events are Friday evening, 6 to 9 as follows: June 20th and 27th, July 11th and 18th, and 25th, August 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th. In addition, there'll be festivals from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday, August 10th, and Saturday, September 13th. Rain dates, if needed, are July 13th, August 1st, and August 31st. Any questions from the board? Go ahead and go. So,
Just in case if you do have any food, just let us know. You usually do.
Yeah, so Sarah Callard, who's the event organizer, has already reached out to, I think, Black's Creek Barbecue and Ellie's Sweet Treats, and there may be one other. And both of them have participated in previous years, so I'll make sure she knows to follow up if there's any items that they need to address with you.
Thank you.
any other questions? Nope. Make a motion?
Motion to approve the request of the Friends of the Ruth Gordon Amphitheater for special use permits, one-day liquor licenses for their annual Friends events at the Ruth Gordon Amphitheater. The events are Friday evenings from 6 to 9 as follows: June 20th and 27th, July 11th, 18th, and 25th, August 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th. In addition, there will be festivals from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday, August 10th, and Saturday, September 13th. Rain dates, if needed, are July 13th, August 1st, and August 31st.
Second.
Second.
Great. Ready, all in favor?
Aye.
Great. Ready. So, Jay, thank you very much for coming out. I think we're all set? Yep, all set.
I'm glad you keep track of it. Thank you very much.
Alrighty, agenda number 3 is it's going to be continued until May 27th at the request of the applicant. So we're just going to move on to agenda number 4, which was also withdrawn without prejudice by the applicant. So agenda number 5, a hearing regarding the request of the Adams Shore Supermarket for common victular license for the premises located at 494 C Street. The location is an existing neighborhood store, adding a common victual license to expand offerings in-store deli slash prepared food. So Arpin Patel, thank you.
So I'm here to get a common vic license, and we will be doing only a cold cut sandwich and a salad at the location.
Ready for motion?
So,
I'm sorry, I
you have a comment,
apologize. Yeah,
so-
I'm rushing this.
That's fine. So we talked earlier, right? You do have an open violation regarding your sign.
Yeah, those
Just-
signs will be replaced.
just
probably
make sure-
in the next 1 month or 2.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Taken care of, all set.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, okay, we'll look for, any other questions? I apologize. Great. I'll look for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of the Adams Shore Supermarket for a common victular license for the premises located at 494 C Street. The location is an existing neighborhood store, adding a common victular license to expand offerings in-store deli and prepared foods.
Second.
Great, all in favor? Aye. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. All righty. Agenda number 6, a hearing regarding the request of a packaging center doing business as Stop and Shop for a change in officers and directors and a change in manager on their wine and malts beverage package store license for premises located at 65 Newport Avenue. Proposed manager John Willis and the attorney is Eugene Richard. Hello, Mr. Richard, how are you?
Thank you. I'm Gene Richard, and with me is John Wells, standing here. The application seeks approval of a number of officer director changes, which I can run through them, but it's going to be names that you probably don't recognize and on either side of the things. But Roger Wheeler is going to be the new president, and we're talking Packaging Center, Inc., not the bigger Stop and Shop. But Roger Wheeler is the new president. He's replacing Gordon Reed, and Mr. Wheeler is also becoming a director. Mary Lynn Phillips is replacing Jeff Deschel as treasurer and director. Susan Sandville is replacing Mr. Deschel as secretary. Karen Lynn Mitchell is replacing Dean Wilkinson as a director. And one of the current directors is remaining, that's Roger Yeager. Moving on to the change of manager portion of the application, Mr. Willis was born and resides in Massachusetts, Plymouth currently. He's worked for Stop and Shop for 24 years, 15 of those as a store manager. He's been in the Quincy supermarket since November of last year. He's very familiar with the rules and regulations regarding sale of alcoholic beverages, as well as the company's controls, systems, and security, both generally and as they relate to alcoholic beverages. So each of the individuals that I've mentioned, including Mr. Willis, have provided queries. They're all in compliance with the citizenship requirements. I would stress that Stop and Shop anticipates no changes to the daily operation of the license in connection with these requested changes. And so pending any questions, we would respectfully request the board approve this application.
All right. Any questions from any of the board members? No? No. All right, look for motion.
Motion to approve the request of Packaging Center, Inc., doing business as Stop and Shop for a change in officers and directors and change in manager on their wines and malt beverages package store license for the premises located at 65 Newport Avenue. Proposed manager John Willis.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Good luck, Ms. Willis.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
All righty. Give me minutes of meetings or anything here. Let's see here. All right, looking for a motion to accept the minutes from the April 29th hearing and waive the reading.
Motion to accept the minutes from the April 29th hearing and waive the reading.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Next hearing will be on May 27th. And anybody have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Great. Thank you, Sue.